all them combinations, putting punches together. That's his strong point. We're in the middle of round number 6. Cassius plays still with the faster hands and the better legs, or at least the faster legs. I'll correct myself on that one. Sonny does have sturdy legs. With slightly less than a minute more in the 6th round, the champion has slowed down a bit. The tempo has slowed in the fight. Only 30 seconds to go in the 6th round. Sonny can't seem to slip or knock down that jab effectively. Cassius throws it from all angles. Very tricky left lead, left jab. Seconds remaining in the 6th.
Classic's 9-hour tribute to Muhammad Ali, celebrating his greatest moments inside the ring, only on ESPN Classic.
Joe Louis. Joe, looking in toward the champion's corner, he's still standing up. They're going to make him sit down. What do you think is going on in Sonny's mind at this point?
Well, I think Sonny now is beginning to worry now. At least his corner is beginning to worry now, because I think that they feel now that Clay have all the confidence he needs and go on to defeat Sonny. So I think that the corner now beginning to worry a little bit now.
Now they're working, as we note, with our camera shots in there, below the left eye. They've already worked below the right eye. There you see them. Joe Polino trying to keep that cut closed. Do you feel as though Sonny being busted up a little bit, puffed up a little bit around the face, will this make a difference in Liston's thinking?
Well, it has to make a difference, because Liston now, I think he don't see too well out both his eyes now, because they're pretty well puffed out. And I think Clay got all the confidence he needs now, so I think that he's seeing him go on winning now.
They might be stopping it. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen. Get up there, Joe. Get up there. Get up in the ring. Up here in the ring corner with Joe Louis. We're going to call the referee over. Barney Felix. Joe, what did it? to Sonny Liston. What happened?
Well, I just want to talk to Sonny, and Sonny said that the left shoulder was thrown out of whack.
Left shoulder.
The left
Do us
shoulder.
a favor now. You're our ace reporter. Get over and see if we can't get Sonny over here. Get him over if you can,
I
Jeff.
just talked to Sonny. He said that the doctor won't let him come over.
Well, try to get him. Try to get him if you can. Meanwhile, Barney Felix, the referee, Barney, you stopped the fight at the end of 6. Is that recorded as a 7th round knockout? It is a 7th round knockout. It's recorded as a 7th round knockout. And thank you, Barney. You did a good job. All right, Howard. Joe. What did you say? Wait a minute, Barney.
If he cannot come, the doctor will let him
Cannot come.
come.
Okay, get Cassius free. Wait. Whoa. Hold it. Hold it. He's yelling behind us. Cassius, wait a minute. Come here, Cam.
I'm the greatest thing that ever lived.
No, wait a minute. I don't have it. Now hold it. Move over, Joe. Get on the side. Hold it. Bedlam's taking out. Bedlam busting out
So
here.
great, I don't have a mark on my face.
Yeah.
And I upset Sonny Liston, and I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I told the world, I talk to God every day. If God's with me, can't nobody be against me.
Sonny,
I shook up the world. I know God. I know the real God.
Cassius, wait a minute, Cassius. Let me ask you this now. You told me when you visited in Los Angeles you could do it in 8. Well, you thought Sonny and figured Sonny was great. How come you did it in 6 or 7? You did it in 7.
I had him going in 8. I was getting ready to take him in the 8th, as you can see. But the man stopped it just to keep from making me look so great.
I see. Now, give us that poetry on number 7.
He wanted to go to heaven, so I took him in 7.
You took him in 7.
I am the king of the world.
Hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it. You're not that pleased.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
Joe,
I shook up the world.
Wait a minute, Cash. Wait a minute.
You must listen to me.
Now listen.
I am the devil.
All right, hold it. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you
I
this.
can't be beat.
Joe, wait, hold it. They're throwing the champ, but I don't think so. All right, tell us this. All right, Cash. Thank you.
I'm great.
Thank you. Cassius Clay, the heavyweight champion. Let's get our champion, Joe Louis, over here as the camera follows Cassius Clay. Joe, what did it? His shoulder went out. Give us the analysis
Well,
there.
as you know, I said that I think Clay getting all the confidence in the world after in the 6th round. I think he had all the confidence to go ahead and defeat them, like I just said. But the doctor stopped him kind of, although the doctor stopped it on the left arm was thrown out of whack.
All right, up to the...
I still think that Clay probably could still beat something because he had too much confidence. So.
All right, he had too much confidence there. Lifting Clay up. Where is he making that speech? Over in the neutral corner. Over in the neutral corner. Get him back here. Or get him over there if you can. He's throwing kisses to everybody. Cassius Clay is standing there amidst his followers. At this point, we'll get someone over and find out. Angelo Dundee. Angelo, the manager of the World Heavyweight Champion. The manager on record, Angelo Dundee, who along with Bill Fabersham and the 10 other Louisville gentlemen who head him, the Louisville sponsoring group. Wait a second. Angelo, he's still on microphone. We're trying to get somebody to you, ladies and gentlemen. All we can say at this point, as we look into the face of Cassius Clay, let's get Angelo Dundee, the manager, and at one time, bring him over here. Bring him back. You got the heavyweight champion. You got the light heavyweight champion. Did you think after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 that you had it wrapped up?
Lead pipe cinch. I knew he was going to knock the guy out, Steve. But I thought he was going to knock him out 11 or 12. And he was
11 or 12.
points, Steve.
All right, lead pipe cinch, you call it.
That's right.
And tell me this. What are his plans? Would he fight a guy in the top 6, say like an Eddie Mason, for example?
Fight anybody. He'll be a fighting heavyweight champion. It's the best thing that happened to boxing.
All right. When you say the best thing, why? Why do you give us that story?
This guy gives us a lot of zest in boxing. Keeps people talking boxing. What do we want? We need people like that in boxing. It's a fresh young kid that we need. And this kid's done a lot for boxing. I'm thrilled to be with him.
Well, you've certainly done a good job of teaching him, schooling him. Now, do you think that Liston, or will you give Liston a return fight?
Well, that's up to Bill Fabersham. I feel there'll be no problem. I feel they'll get together if the money's right.
No problem if the money's right. He's still making speeches over there. Maybe Joe is getting him. Your face was burning.
I whooped him. He couldn't even hurt me. And I must admit,
All right,
the prettiest thing that ever lived.
Hold it. Here's a guy.
I just shook up the
Here's
world.
Joe Louis.
I
Joe,
want
come on in and ask.
I want
ask Cassius. Joe, tell Cassius about the injury that Sonny suffered. Wait a minute. No excuse. No excuse. Joe, tell him.
It was a big cutout.
Go ahead, Joe. Tell him. It wasn't a cutout.
Doctor said he pulled his left arm out of out of the
Yeah,
socket.
swinging and nothing. Who wouldn't?
Also got it.
He wasn't doing nothing. Sam Cook. Hey, let that man up here. He'll be up. No, wait, hold it now. Let that man up. He's coming up. He's coming up. Let that man up. He's coming up. Now listen, Cassius, hold it. This is Sam Cook. Joe, we see him. Joe, ask Cassius another question. Let's stay on me. This is the world rock and roll thing. All right. Liston shoulder went out. Sam Cook, a very good friend, a good vocalist with Cassius. Excuse me. We both move back if you will. Take up the world. Now he's got to shoot. His arm was out of place. Hold. All right, thank you, Sam. Thank you. But don't
left shoulder in his corner. So, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Sonny Liston, doctor stopped the fight because he threw the left. Steve Ellis, I want to tell the people out here, Steve Ellis said that I would get Liston, and Steve Ellis, I also told Steve Ellis